Welcome back to Let's Play with Honey in Minecraft. And I have to show you this. Check it out. Ta-da! Where'd I get all this stuff, honey? I wasn't caving last episode. You're right. But I did cave on a stream. So I thought I would show you guys what I got. A bunch of iron, this ender pearl, which I don't even want to talk about. That was a pain. A music disc, my first legit one. There was a little creeper skeleton fight going on around me. And of course, gobs of coal because I brought my beautiful fortune pick. So that was really, really cool. I had so much fun. Actually, it's morning, so I better keep an eye on creepers. And I'll tell you guys about the stream in a bit. First, I want to get set up over here to do the next step of our windmill. As you can see, I built a little bit, just a little, while I wasn't with you guys, mostly because I really wanted to get the feel of my layout. And I actually had to move this off. I didn't catch it because that goes there. So I did a whole lot of placing, stepping back, placing, stepping back, and I just decided to do that off camera. So you can see I've gone up the 2 levels, and then I've got a level of this. I'm going to have to get myself out of here. Of the dark pine, and then I've got the level of the, ooh, I need to eat too, of the planks. And I think I'm going to go up one more level on the planks. I also fiddled around with this shape here. I like this shape here, this recurring theme, and I better take down my scaffolding as I go because it's going to be a pain to get it later on if I don't. Now, I told you guys I streamed, and I actually want to show you from up here. You can just see the tippy top over there of my igloo, and that tree with the glowstone on top, that is my tree I showed you guys from the Christmas special. And over there, in fact, as it gets dark, you'll be able to see it glow. There were a couple of caves, and that is where I went to do the caving on the live stream. It was a lot of fun. I really appreciated the people who came. In fact, I think, let's see, I'll just start with a darker one. I think I actually had a pretty decent turnout considering it was, you know, my very first stream, and I actually did have a few people surprise me and pop in. Dire Dwarf popped in and said hello, and I had a lot of fun with everybody. If you want to watch it and see my epic encounter with the Enderman, you are welcome to. I actually saved it. It's on my Twitch page, which is twitch.tv/honeyplay. And I saved it. I think it's called like my first proper stream or something like that. And I put the description that I went caving. So I'm going to be doing more of that. Obviously, you guys have already seen the 500 sub special, and I have started the streaming. Tonight is a throwdown that I'll be doing, which is a kind of a cool thing. It is something that I'm going to do with my team Awkward Potions, and it's not an actual proper scrimmage. I'm sorry, proper like a race for the wool tournament match. It is just to show people some of the new maps that are going to be available for the Race for the Wool Reddit tournament. The second tournament is about to get started really quickly. By the time you guys see this episode, I think it's going to be just about ready to, you know, like pick teams. So that is a pretty cool thing. But the Race for the Wool throwdown, that the Reddit tournament throwdown, is a Tuesday Thursday night thing. Dire Dwarf is streaming it, and it's pretty cool to kind of get asked. We were just asked as a to fill in because we didn't have a team at the last minute, so we'll be doing that shortly. You guys can watch it if you want. I'm sure Dyer will have it archived. And it looks like I might get to stream with Dyer on Thursday. Put it right there for the next throwdown. So again, really kind of cool. I'm having a lot of fun with this streaming thing. I think I've gotten over my super nerves over it. And mostly it's super fun because it's just a blast to get to visit with everybody and talk to everybody kind of in real time as, you know, things are happening. So that's been a ton of fun, and I really look forward to doing that more. I'm just trying to keep a basic pattern here, guys, of 1 dark and then 3 light, and I'm just repeating that and going in after that, so it's kind of mindless. Oh, another thing that's really happening. Oh, let's go chop that down and get logs for this. Anyway, another thing that's going to be happening about the time that, well, by the time you guys get this, is the 1.2 is like due live imminently, and that is super, super exciting. So I am really looking forward to that, mostly because of jungles. Yes, the kitties, and yes, that the wolves can have puppies, and even the villagers are getting into spring fever and repopulating, and that's awesome. But the jungle biome. Yeah, I was really frustrated when I first saw the announcement from Jeb saying, sorry, you have to start a new world to see it. But I was hopeful that it wouldn't be that way upon the official and not just the pre-release. And sure enough, you can find a jungle. You do have to go from, you know, the freshly generated chunks in the 1.2. So like I couldn't find one right now, but I can when it upgrades, and I'm really, really looking forward to that. Some of you may actually have heard me talking about it at some point. I did try to make myself a treehouse. I did it in the alpha world, and remember, we didn't have bone meal, we did not have shears, and it was not pretty. Okay, it was hideous actually. From inside, it looked pretty cool. You know, I basically made this really huge forest that I just planted trees up against each other right and left, and and lit it up. And as I had a bunch of trees that actually grew there, I just went in and I knew that was going to happen. And I started just carving out the leaves. And again, it was not pretty from the outside, because what happened was every time I had a decayed block, every time one of the leaves disappeared, I would fill in the hole so that the creepers couldn't get me with either wood blocks, logs like the pine or something. Well, we didn't have pine. With you know, the evergreen. What do you call that anyway? Oak. Or glass. That was like my go-to option. And let me tell you, from the inside, it was cool. Oh, this is a pretty view. I'll glass it. Or I'll just fill in the hole. But from the outside, it was such a hideous mess. That is awesome. We've just capped it off. Oh yeah, and there, look, you can see. This is where I lit up a little baby cave, and then over here are a couple of caves that I was in and out. And there's tons of stuff there. Oh, and look! From way up high you can even see the presents. So cute! Well, I need this. Anyway, So the idea, ouch, of a jungle biome and getting to actually make a proper tree house is really, really cool. I don't think I'm going to be able to get too much more. It's getting dark. I'll come out here with some dirt scaffolding in the morning. I don't really want to risk a creeper bomb right now. So we'll get in and we'll sleep and we'll come back. So I'm thinking the rest of the sort of farmland stuff that I was planning on doing may just wait until after I've got jungle fever out of my head and I can come back to this, because I really do love this base. I think it's an awesome area and an awesome base, but the idea of putting down a mob grinder and doing lots and lots of stuff here, when I know that if I just look around I could go to a jungle. I'll just be honest, guys, jungle is totally gonna win out right now. So I really haven't decided if I'm gonna stream my exploration. It just depends. I don't want to I don't want to have 5 episodes of looking for jungle, but we'll just see how it goes. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. And right now, I think I should probably say cue montage, because I'm going to just be building dirt scaffolding and crawling all over this thing while I build the blade. So I think I will just see you guys at the end when it's all done, and enjoy the montage. Derp. That was so dope. Okay, I believe that's it. There it is, my windmill. What do you guys think? Oh, I like it a lot. I really think it looks good overall. I kind of like the the striping pattern there. I still think I might play around with gray wool, but you know what? Not right now, because I've got jungle fever and I can't wait to travel, like I said. So I think that's it. Let's take a peek inside. See what it looks like in here. Oh, beautiful. I like it. It's a good thing there's no ledges for anything to spawn on. Okay. Let me know, guys. I hope you had fun. I did. Till next time. See ya.